Hey, good morning.
We overslept.
We overslept today and it's thunderstorm outside. But we're gonna check out a few places in Natchitoches. Okay, first stop is Fort Saint Jean Baptiste. It's a state historic site and we're gonna go check it out. Alright. Alright, we have arrived at Fort Saint Jean Baptiste State Historic Site. So we're gonna go check it out now and start raining again. Heading in. The parking lot. And there's the visitor center, I assume, in the front. Alright, heading in. Come on. Club car.
Where you visiting from?
We drove from New Orleans.
Okay, very good. This little house, this is what the people that lived outside the fort were living in. Very small houses. And a little homestead. They were raising little animals and they had gardens and raising crops. And they lived outside the fort.
Entering the fort. We're inside the fort. Hi, Stina. Hi, Stina. Stina, it's got a guidebook. Show us. It's a self-guided tour.
It has a history and that's
You can read about each room, and then there's like a name tag for each building you can go in, like warehouse.
just like a
Dark. Stina is gonna talk about this place.
This guy is the dude that built this place. His name is, what's his name? Louis Anton
Ducerio di Saint-Denis.
Yeah, some French name.
In 1714.
Yeah, and he is like a businessman that bring stuff from Louisiana to Texas. So in 1716, he was sent here to build a small company of troop for to prevent the Spanish Texas from invading French Louisiana back in the day. But then it's more like a trading post, so people can, when they're doing trades,
Behind us is, what is it?
the guardhouse.
Guardhouse.
It's actually pretty big.
The bed is like really big. Like huge bed.
Yeah, I mean,
Lunch table. Yep. Alright, let's go to the next building. What's next? Go straight. Straight, yeah. Go faster. May 下雨. Good. Commander's Commandant Home. Go in. Huge house. It's a bedroom, super dark. Really dark bedroom. Think I found something cool.
do you know what it is?
The 葫芦，喝酒的，
Yeah.
真的，我随便说的。
I don't know. They just used to.
Okay, and then you can come out from the back door.
It's in the bedroom.
Outside, flag post. Go, Steve. 前面那间，前面那间，直走，左转。Alright. Here is another house. What is this one? Doesn't have a name tag. No name tag, but it looks pretty. 绕一圈。Wow. Tiny desk. How is the view from here? Good view?
Pretty good view. So you can see the door from here.
Alright, Sunday, so we're gonna go to church. Let's go in. Church, church, church. Ready for some fried chicken? Church. Small church.
All representatives rebuilt 1979. And it's built using a plan of our court of conservative France. The plan was not in France.
Right, so we exited the fort. Behind it is the fort fence. And now we're taking a little stroll back to the visitor center before it's stormed down. Usually you have to walk both ways, 200 yards, but the guard keeper is really nice and give us a ride. And we're the only customer here.
And they have a little garden outside.
Little garden. Yep, so we're just gonna take a little stroll. Huge rosemary. Crossing the bridge on top of a swamp. Bayou, maybe? Super green on the other side. Super green. Yep, crossing the bridge. 所以我们参观完看了一部电影 ，watch a movie.
That's really
Like a 15-minute talk about the history of the Natchitoches
why
and the
they built it.
French and Spanish settler story. Yeah, very interesting. And look, I was asking for a gift store, they don't have it, but the lady is super nice and gave me this Louisiana State Park medallion for free.
Jason's super happy.
Super happy. Yep, and the weather is really good now, not even a single dot of rain. Yep, so next we're gonna go check out other places now. But do you recommend people coming here?
Yeah, definitely. It's really nice. It's very small, but you can learn so much about the history of this place and history of Louisiana, really.
Yeah, the Louisiana Purchase. Yeah. All right, come check it out then. I'll see you guys in the next place. Bye. Thank you for watching our video. JS Adventure is a snippet of our daily lives and travel.
谢谢收看我们的频道 ，JS Adventure 记录了我们的日常生活跟旅游记事。
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. See you guys next time.
下集见，
拜拜。